Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Agent J bringing you some basic redstone, and today we are going to talk about automatic doors. We're going to look at a single automatic door and we're going to look at a double automatic door. Two very simple doors. The single door we can do two ways, and the double door you can basically do that one way. But both very good looking doors, very good looking, very useful, and very efficient. So let's get started. So pardon me. When we left off, just drinking some Sunkist at the moment, it's maybe a bit gassy. When we left off at the back of the last episode, I'd just shown you guys the basic principles behind some doors, and I brought you over to have a look at these very basic double automatic doors. Pardon me, sorry. So today, I'm going to show you guys how to build these ones first, the double automatic door, and then we can go into building the single door. Now the single door we can have pull just from one side, so that when you come in and step on the plate, it'll go back just from the one side, or we can have it so that the top one will pull from one side and the bottom one will pull from another side. However you guys want to do it. I do like the going the opposite ways, but that's up to you guys. So as you can see in there, we'll just fill that in with that in a moment. I don't have any stone on me, do I? Oh, I do. Just fix that up. So, the first thing you need to do, come over here, give us a bit of room, is you need to dig a 2 wide by 6 long by 2 deep hole. And this is going to be the very beginning. Next, we're going to take out the middle block on each side, and we're going to place some redstone in the bottom like so. So what this redstone is doing is they're connecting the circuits up for the pressure plate. So the pressure plate on this side will be activated from these, and the redstone and the pressure plate on this side will be activated by these. They'll send the signal to these, which will then branch off to either side, and then we will have, let's get a redstone torch out here. You have your redstone torch right there, like so. So that's the very basic principle. So these redstone torches are what's going to power the pistons to open. So if I was to get some grass, which we can get right here, we'll get rid of you here from last episode, cover these up. I'll go down here and just give you, as you can see, by putting these across the top, I'm not cutting off any of the circuits. If I was to put one here, it would actually, see how the red line goes from there? Then when we take it away, it comes back. That's sitting on the edge of that block. So that cuts the redstone signal off. So we cannot have anything in this area at all. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, no. What am I doing? We need to take it out one more. My bad. So we simply take it out because we do want to cover this area. We don't want people to see what's here. We want to cover, so we'll do it now. That's for you so I can get out. Cover that up. We can cover that up. We can put redstone drop there and the red torch there. So put that there and the red torch there. So if I go and put some pressure plates here, and here, as you can see when I walk on them, it cuts the signal off to the redstone, to the torch, which will make the pistons close back together. When I step off them, it'll send the signal back, and that'll push the pistons out, which will then close. So let's have a quick look at that. So I'm going to cut that signal off for a minute, because we need some sticky pistons. So the sticky pistons, we want them, we need to get rid of you. That's what we need to get rid of. Put this there. Make sure you're facing the way you put them. if you try and do them on the angle, they will face you. So make sure you're just looking straight at them, boom. And you put this here, otherwise you can't click on them. So we'll just, where did you go? I always get confused by these things. So we'll go boom, boom. As you can see, look at these ones. Get the torch there, which makes it open. Torch there, which sets it to open. As you can see, the top one is not opening. Alright, so we need to place a block. I'm a fan of placing wool. On here. So the redstone signal will pass into this block, which will then, this block is now energized, which pushes this block out. So we'll do the same on the other side. Put that up there. And as you can see, they're both open. When I step on the thing, it cuts the signal off and the pistons pull back in. When I step off, the signal flows back up to the torch, which activates the bottom one, to the torch, which activates the bottom one, and then to the, you do not have to use wool. You can, if you don't have wool, that's not a problem. You can use dirt, you can use a block of iron, very expensive. You can use cobble, which is everywhere. I just like to have the wool there. It's just my, oh, lovely. Oh, hang on. I'll just turn this sound off, 2 seconds. There we go, that's much better. So, as you can see, walk through and it closes in and out. Let's get a bit of sound. It's always good to have a little bit of sound. We'll just bump you up to like 3. There we go. And that's the basic premises of it. You can have anything you want on these pistons to make them work. So we put some iron on there. Dunk, dunk. And as you can see, open and close, not an issue. For these ones, you can have whatever you like. Make it look all nice and fancy. And then you simply just go around, use a bit of diamond maybe, and cover it up if you don't want people to see it. I mean, if you want people to see it, you can let people see it, that's not a problem. It's purely your choice. I think it looks much better when it's hidden. But that is a very, very simple design for double automatic doors. So I'll just cover these suckers up. I won't do over the top. Obviously, you guys can if you want to. And then we'll go around the back. There we go. And now you got some automatic doors. Oh, straight open. Just like that. Very, very simple. It all started with the 6x2. We'll just do it again so I can show you guys in case you forgot. 2 wide, 6 long, 2 down. You come out, you go 1 full block that way, 1 full block that way in the middle, and then just the top one. And then we simply run the redstone. Over here, down, on the step, under here. On the step, just like that. And then we have our redstone torches. Very, very simple. Like I said before, these are just connecting up the pressure plates. Once the pressure plate steps on this, it sends the signal up here to the redstone torch, turns the torch off. Same with the other side, turns the torch off and causes the pistons to pull back in, which allows you to walk through. And then once you step off, the signal is cut off from the pressure plate, the torch is turned back on, and it causes the doors to close. Very, very simple. Sorry.